Hey everyone, it's Robin. Thanks for tuning in. Today on the Robin's Nest, we are going to be making an Ombre Buttercream Lion King cake. And I'm going to decorate that with some fondant silhouettes. And I can't wait to get started. This is one of my absolute favorite styles of cake to make, and they always turn out beautiful every time. But before we do get started, don't forget to click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Well, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do to get this cake started, I've rolled out some green fondant and we're going to cover our cake board. Now we're going to give this some time to firm up. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is mix up my icing colors. Now, like I said, we're going to be making an ombre effect with the buttercream. So what I'm going to do is use a little bit of red, orange, and yellow, and we're going to create like a sunset effect with it. Alrighty, I got my colors all mixed up, so now we can start actually working on the cake. Alright, so to start, we're going to layer on some icing, then we're going to trim all this brown stuff off, and then we're going to do our crumb coat. Alrighty, now we can let this chill for a bit and start working on some decorations. So the first thing I'm going to focus on is all the little silhouettes of the characters that is going to go around the outside of the cake. So I'm going to roll out some black fondant and start cutting them out. Alright, so there's our Ombre Buttercream pattern. I think it turned out pretty good. Next, I'm going to put this in the fridge and let it chill for a little bit, and then we're going to come back and we're going to finish off our final decoration for the top. Okay, so for my final piece, I decided to do a Pride Rock cake topper. So for this, I took a piece of fondant, I mixed it up with some black and some brown food gel color, and I twisted it around to give it a bit of a marbled effect. So I'm going to sculpt that, try to make it look like Pride Rock, and then we're going to dust it with a little bit of these colored dusts to give it a more realistic effect. Okay, so I finished my centerpiece. Now I'm gonna go grab the cake and we're going to try to put it on the cake board. Alrighty, here goes nothing. Ooh. Alright. There we go. Let's take a little piece of plastic and we'll fix up our edges. Make them really clean again. Alrighty, all we have left is to put everything on the cake. So I'm going to start with a black border around the outside, and then I'm going to start putting all the little characters on around the outside as well, and then we'll put the centerpiece on. Okay, so we got all our decorations on except for the final one on top. Let me show you a 360 of how it looks. So I'm going to put some straws in the top for some support. So I put a little piece of cardboard, cake board on the bottom of that. So it should help hold the weight. So I made a little mark of where it's supposed to go. And we're just going to put a whole bunch of straws in here. Well, here it is, my Ombre Buttercream Lion King cake. It was a bit of a challenge, but I think it turned out pretty good. Pride Rock's a little bit heavier than I'd like it to be, but I'm pretty happy with it. And I hope you guys all like it too. If so, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.